What's up, YouTube? This is Ultra Rye, and today we are going to talk about Kevin. They finally came out with character breakdowns for him. Now, this is the first character breakdown for a character that was not in the beta, so I'm super excited about it because we're finally getting to see the character breakdown of other characters that just weren't in the beta. We haven't really got to see too much of him. We got his release trailer, and then we saw him when they showed off the dual lane gameplay, but other than that, we really haven't seen him. No one played him at the big SNK event, so let's get into it. Alright, close range fighter, bunch of overhead attacks and command throws. I'm sure he's going to play kind of like Mark of the Wolves, right? I'm really hoping... there we go. So he did combo off of his super there. I like that. I like that they kept that in this game. He's able to combo off of his super. Alright, so we get a Void Mind, which is a roll. I'm sure it goes through fireballs. Yep. And then the Rev goes through and switches sides. Alright, we got Hell Router, which is this big backhand. Alright, you can hold it. Light version combos. Heavy version is an overhead attack. And then you can cancel it. Okay. And then the Rev version is 2 hits, and obviously it's going to be good for combos. Alright, Hell Snipe. Tactical Leap. A Light and Rev. They hit crouching opponents. And then I'm guessing it's heavy. Yeah, it's for an anti-air. Okay, I like it. For an air-to-air, I mean. And with the Rev version, it's plus. Nice. Alright, so now we got a Hell Trap, which is a kick. Looks kind of like the same one from Mark of the Wolves. Heavy and Rev you can break. Okay. And you recover first if they block. If you break or they block the Rev gauge. Alright, so we got a tick throw. I want to show that. Being able to tick throw off of lights without having to feint, without having to move, is really good. And I'm glad he has that. There's a lot of characters with command grabs, especially from the beta, where like they didn't necessarily get a tick throw. Just like that, like you do a light kick, then you tick throw, and you get it right away. A lot of times you had to delay your throw, or you had to feint it, or you had to walk up a little bit. So that's something really good, and I'm glad they gave that to him, because he's supposed to be like a brawler, right? So it makes sense that he has a tick throw like that. Alright, and then you can combo off of the Rev version. It probably scales heavy, just like the other ones. Alright, then we get Hell Drop. The height will differ between light and heavy. The heavy version can cross up? That's really good. And then if you do it as an air-to-air, the Rev version, you get a combo. And then we are into supers. You know what? They didn't show his crawl. I'm pretty sure his crawl was in the video when they announced the character, though. So I'm sure it's still here. I really hope they didn't take it out. He had this crawl in Mark of the Wolves with like 3 or 4 different options off of it. And I hope they keep that. And here we go. This is the super that you can combo off of. I'm glad that they kept this. There we go. And then we get a nice little combo. That's really good. I like that a lot. Don't know if any other characters will actually have that in the game, so I'm glad they kept that. And he was a beast in Mark of the Wolves, so hopefully he's a beast now. And then this is going to be his hidden gear. Alright, so I really liked it. I like the character breakdown. I'm excited about the rest of them. It's nice seeing the ones for the ones that we haven't seen. And then they just go into Smart Style and talk about different... how you would play him if you were going to play in Smart Style. Just want to let y'all know when this game comes out, I'm going to be making a lot of guides for it, just like I did Mortal Kombat. There'll be quick guides to help you level up. Right now, I'm just waiting for the game, trying to take in as much gameplay as I can, especially when it's new gameplay like this. This is always good. I wish they would release the command list for all the characters just so we could check them out, but it is what it is, right? I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all later. Have a fantastic day.